Hey y'all, it is Hope here at Crafty Hope and welcome. Please excuse the craziness that is on my desk. I'm just about to start cleaning and had run to the thrift store earlier, and that's one of the first things I want to pick up and put away is that. So this is part of my cleaning, is sharing this with you. So I ran, I had to go get my husband's birthday present and went by a couple of thrift stores first. On the way, they were on the way. It was easier to do it on the way there than on the way back. So, I went to two, but I only found anything at the first one. And I always wonder if I'm like pulled in that direction when I find like something really good or things I've been looking for. If that was divine intervention, if that was like something serendipitous, and I'm just going to believe that it was. Don't tell me it wasn't. So anyway, I went in there and it took a path I don't normally take, starting at the other end, and but anyway, let me show you what I got. I have been looking for little board books, like the kids. Hold on. Okay, I have been looking for kids board books, little ones for ages. I have seen Kristen Peterson of Altered State Studios, as well as Drew. I can't think of Drew's last name. He does a lot of jelly printing. But anyway, both of them have used board books in their art. And I've got a couple bigger ones, but I really wanted some little ones to play with. And y'all, I found these three here. And am so thrilled that I am going to have them to play with. I was a little concerned about what they were going to be priced, because they had kids softcover books for 99 cents and hardcover books for $1.99, and I was like, oh my gosh, please don't charge me $2 each for these. And the lady gave me all three of them for $2. So yeah, fabulous. So excited about that. So like I said, I've been looking for some little ones for ages, and they've all just, the little ones I found have had like weird shapes to them, and I didn't want that. So I went ahead and looked over in the book bins they have at this store, and I try not to buy any more books, but I found a couple yearbooks, y'all. Their hardcover books are $2.99 each. So I found this one first, which is a 1962 El Conquistador from Bryan Adams High School. Y'all, it's even spelled like Bryan Adams, the musician. But it's in Dallas, I believe. And so I got the 1962, but then I also found the 1964 one. So I've got these two yearbooks for $3 each. I'm really happy about this. I really like that it's got some of these smaller pictures in it, not just the bigger ones. So I'm guessing that's the freshmen, and then the sophomores are a little bit bigger, and then like the seniors are the biggest, I think is probably how this one works. But y'all, I mean, some great pictures in here. So I'm pretty happy. All the signatures, all of that. So that's that 62. This one's the 64. And this doesn't have a freshman class, so it's only sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Huh. So it's one of those. So, but look at these. The Pan American Student Forum. Anyway, super cute. Excited about these two. So, and I thought I was probably pretty much done. I did a run through. They had a bunch of 10s, but they were overpriced for what they were, so I didn't get any 10. But I went to where their like craft section is, which is usually just like sewing supplies and yarn and all of that. And they've got like a thing with drawers, and they just went through and they had a bunch of like wood cutouts that I would consider. But again, they were like from the Dollar Tree, and I think they may have even been marked more than $1. So, but I started looking through those, flipping through them, and y'all, I found oil sticks. Oil sticks for $2. I had just recently been told, Stacy from Studio Stacy, when I did my encaustic piece for my Crafty Hope prompts, I had used oil pastels, and she recommended using oil sticks instead of the pastels because the oil sticks will actually dry. Anyway, but this says that it is an oil colors, real oil paint in solid form, which is what I've heard oil sticks are. These look like they've been slightly used. The tips are hardened, but I've heard that you can peel that off, I think, to get it. And I don't know if this is a good brand or a bad brand, or these could be horrible. But I found them for $2, so I had to get them. I feel like this is what I was called to go find. So it looks like it's a red, a yellow, a white, I'm trying to see, maybe that's a blue, no, a black, a blue, and a green. So if you know anything about the Shiva brand of oil sticks, let me know. I don't even know how old they are, but I'm excited. So let's see. Eek. All right. I feel like I want to peel it, but I'm never. Oh, look, there's the color. Hey, it does have the oil underneath. So I will have to peel these up to get to the oil stick underneath. But I'm glad to know that that is still there. Yay, y'all! That was a good buy. I mean, they still may not be the best brand, but... Alright guys, that is it for this one. I'm pretty sure that next weekend... Well, we're going to be on vacation this week. But I'm hoping to still get to the estate sale if possible, depending on, you know, what we decide to do with our vacation. So we'll see. Yeah, so there should be more on this. I made it to the monthly estate sale that I like to go to. It is done by an antique store kind of in the area, and they I don't know, they call it like picking, I guess. They travel the country and get things and bring it for this estate sale, and then they lay it all out on tables, and the tables are all different prices. So there's a $1, $3, there's several $1 tables, a couple $3 tables, $5 tables, 10, 15, 25, and then up. And then they also have furniture and larger items, as well as artwork and stuff scattered around. And so I love to go to this because I can get things I can't find everywhere. And like I said, it starts at $1, and almost everything I tend to get is $1. I only got one item, I think, that was more than $1. So let me show you what I got. First I got out linens. So they have $1 table of linens and clothes and things like that. I mean, there's stuff like pot holders and all kinds of stuff, but I tend to look for things that are kind of stained and actual linen and stuff, and I can get it for $1. So I got this, maybe a table runner. Yeah, I think it's a table runner. Linen with some matching, can you see that, like embroidery on it, a lace edge, really beautiful. I can see using this, but it is stained, so that's why it was probably on the $1 table, because they do have more expensive linens throughout the store. But this could be a really neat journal cover, or just a little stitched something. It's really pretty, so I'm happy with that. There's also, I thought I saw a second ago, like a tear in some of the lace, but it doesn't matter to, oh, there it is. So some of this lace is torn here. And like I said, it doesn't matter to me. It's fine. Yeah. I also picked up, y'all, this is a fitted sheet. I don't even know what size, but, oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay, so I don't even know what size this fitted sheet is. And you can see it's got some fading and stuff where I'm sure it was slept on most often, but the edges are still this really vibrant bright green, and I love it. I have been collecting old like bed sheets like this to eventually make a quilt. So but I do like the brightness and the floral design of this. So yeah, that'll go in my stash of bed sheets. Okay, so this one I almost didn't get, but I changed my mind, and I think it's just cotton material and lace on it, and it feels like it's round. Hold on, I'm gonna hold it up real quick. Yeah, it's either round or oval. So, and it's got like tears right here in it and stains and all kinds of stuff. But it does have this lace. And like I said, it's this white, and I think it'll tear nicely and probably dye nicely. I've got actually an avocado dye sitting in the fridge I might throw on it, and we'll see what happens. That might be fun. Okay, and then I actually had another little piece, but I don't think it came home with me. I think it got lost in the mix of me trying to carry all the things I was trying to carry. But this is another tableclothy thing. There's not a whole lot to it. Again, it's got like some ate up, and the fabric's pretty thin. You can almost see through it, but I really like it. I think it could be nice to tear or dye or whatever. So I'm happy with my linens. Let's see what else I got. So this is my one $5 item. It is a bag of, y'all, I'm not real sure what these are. They look like they're just decorative pieces. I don't know what the material is or anything. It's not, I don't know. It's some kind of molded material perhaps. And some of these are broken, but because it has all of this texture to it, here's one that's not broken. And there are, see, like this is broken and stuck to that one. Looks like it's got some wire in it or something. I'll lay that down. So there's pieces like this and this. And like I said, some of it's broken and worthless and all of that. And I don't know what it's, oh, that one I almost broke myself. But some of it feels kind of bendable and some of it's brittle. And I don't know what it is. It probably came off of furniture. It was intended for furniture or something. But I think it could be really neat, stuck on the side of something and painted over as a textural thing. So I probably paid too much for that, but it's something. Who else is going to grab a bag of stuff like this but me? So yeah, so I got that. All right, let's see what else I got. All right, so this was on the dollar table. Yo, I don't know what it is. It's got, I don't know, like Gorilla Glue or something glued onto it. It's a chain here with this little cap. I'm thinking maybe it's for a candle or, y'all, I really don't know. Like I said, it was $1. What I really liked are these decorative elements around the edges. I feel like I could cut this up with my tin snips, and see, it's got these like weird little arm things that I will try to cut off. But what I really like is this, and then this little cap thing I can use for something else. I don't know, but if you know what this is, I suppose let me know. I don't know. I don't have any reference for what it might be. Okay, and I had to have this also. I think, oh, this one was $3, so I did pay more than $1 or something. And this is probably, let's see, what does it say? Something from Mexico. It's a little shadow box, y'all, which gives me some ideas for making like 10 shadow boxes. So I really like how this is formed. It looks like it's all shaped from one piece, possibly. But this little door opens, and so it's got this. I can repaint this and do whatever I want with it. But just the idea of it made me excited. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to get that. So there was that. I'm looking. I didn't get much. So I did get this. I'm pretty excited about. Let me move these things. This just shows that it's a music writing blank book with student size ruling. But so the paper is like music paper. So you can see it's got the lines like a music paper had, but it's got notes in it. It's just full of handwriting. Oh, here's something somebody charted out. This looks like somebody wrote poetry in it. Huh. I'm not real sure. This isn't English. I don't even know what language this is. So, anyway, it is full of handwriting. I'm super excited about that. $1. You know, yeah. And then the first thing I actually looked at when I was there was the book table. Because I was. And let me show you what I got. Okay, so last time I went to this estate sale, I got a book like this. That was the pictorial history of the theater, maybe. This one is the pictorial history of the silent screen. So it is very much similar to the other one I got with all of these amazing pictures in it. I mean, y'all. I'm so excited to have got. So I haven't even touched the other one because it almost feels too precious. So now I have two of these. There was the one I got, I think there was another version of it, but the pages were slick. Whereas the one I think I got didn't have slick pages. So it could have been another one in the series that I don't know. So that was $1. And then I also got 2 yearbooks. And y'all, if I can get a yearbook for $1, I'm all about it. So I've got this one, which is a 1959. And I'm sorry, let me see if I can zoom up there. Sorry. And it has neat textured pages. And, I mean, it's got all of this, like just a list of names with addresses, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and these are, a lot of New York addresses, so I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see. Oh, and I think this one had a dried rose in it when I was flipping it through it. Was it this one or the other one? One of them has a pressed flower in it. I don't remember which one. Let's see. It's a quote from Robert Frost. Oh, this is Barnard College, Columbia University. So this is a college. Okay, this is Columbia University's yearbook. So that's crazy. I didn't even realize that's what I was getting. So, but lots of pictures. It looks like it's mostly females. So I don't know. Was Columbia a female university? Maybe the Barnard College was. Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, super neat. I had no idea that's what I'd gotten. This one is a 1946 yearbook that I also got for $1. Let's see. Well, of course the dogs. And this is from New Rochelle, New York. Yeah, that's actually a colored page. You don't normally see that in old yearbooks. So I'm guessing it is a religious school. Again, another all-girls school, looks like. Oh, here it is. My pressed flower. That's in here. So, and these are some great pictures from the 40s. I mean, y'all, 1946, that's the war. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about these. So that was all I got at the estate sale today. But I think, you know, it was a small haul, but mighty. Alright guys, this may be everything. I'm going to try to keep it short this week. And yeah, let me know if maybe you know what this thing is. No idea. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and come back later and see what else I've got going on, how I'm using some of these things, or if I find some more treasures. And let me know what treasures you've found lately. Thanks for watching. Bye.